Hi everybody, it's Greedo Storito here, and welcome to my 9th LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog theme idea video. So if you haven't watched any of the other episodes in this series is looking at some ideas for a LEGO Sonic theme that's like LEGO Super Mario. So there would be just a LEGO Sonic that looks something like one of these two versions, and it would have a screen and a scanner, and it would just look more blocky than a minifigure. And one thing I noticed about this series is that a lot of the videos have been about ideas and not actual LEGO builds. For example, this paper that I drew is from the 4th episode of this series, and it's more expansion sets. So there's a LEGO Sega Genesis idea, or Dr. Eggman's Death Egg boss battle. So here's a picture of the mock. But other than this one, there's not a lot of builds that I've been doing. So I decided for this episode and the next episode as a 2-part series, I'm going to make LEGO Sonic Frontiers mock, because that's the next Sonic video game that's coming out. So it's going to have 2 sections. I'm going to build section 1 today, which has an enemy, and episode 2 will have one of the puzzles, because new enemies and new puzzles are things that we've seen in the gameplay trailers. Let's start building. So, after watching some gameplay trailers for a while, I decided to make one of the new enemies from Sonic Frontiers, and it is the red spinning top one. I don't know what it's called, but in the gameplay trailers, I've seen this enemy in 2 spots, on a bridge and in the grassy areas of the Starfall Islands. So this mock is going to have the enemy on the bridge. So, let's start building. So, the sphere in the middle I'm going to make with 8 of these curved red pieces. So, put them together like that. That gets some sort of a sphere shape. Now we have to round it off on the top while adding some black spots on the side. So taking some of these pieces like this, I'm not quite sure what they're called, and then attaching them on the side. And now we have a sphere-like shape. You may notice that I have a hole down the middle, and I put that there so I can add a play feature. Now let's make the ring around it. So for the red donut ring around it, we're going to start with 4 of these 1x6 plates in red. Just place them down on the ground in that kind of shape. It's going to be a little more a rounded edge square than it's going to be a donut shape, but it's going to look something like the original from Sonic Frontiers. So next we take some round pieces like this, same that we used on the sphere in the middle. Now we have a rounded edge square. So because there's not going to be a poke on the bottom, we can just have a 1x4 brick here. Next, for the top poke, I'm going to take one of these 1x1 red bricks, put it on one of these modified 1x2 plates, and then attach it onto these connector pieces. Attach it on the front, and now we have one poke. And now I'm just going to fill that out with these. Next, we're going to do a similar process, but now we have to change it up. We can still put 2 of these 1x1 bricks here, but now I'm going to add some Technic pieces so that I can attach this piece to this one here. So to do that, take one of these 1x2 red Technic bricks with a hole in the middle, and then we add the other pokes. So these are made with some bricks and plates. Attach 2 of those on each side, and the ring is pretty much finished. Now to connect everything together. So taking this piece here, we're just going to add some of these circle pieces just to make it look nicer. And now take some of these 1x1 round clear pieces, take another one and attach it on like that, and then attach it in the middle of these like that. Do that on the other side, and then take these Technic bricks out and attach them on like that. It's a little finicky because the thing's not very sturdy. And now take the whole thing and pop it in the middle. And then to put it at an angle, because often this ring goes at an angle, like that, there will just stay better without hitting the edges. And now the enemy is pretty much done. Let's work on the bridge. We're going to start the bridge by taking some bricks and plates like this, and just attaching them on the side. We're going to do a similar thing on the other side, but add these Technic pieces with an axle going through so they can easily be moved. This is going to be the plate feature part. Next, we're going to add some more bricks and plates before putting on the top. And now we're going to put on the top pieces with the red accents and the more LEGO Super Mario style plate pieces in gray. And now for the play feature, we're going to take this 2x4 black plate, and it has some holes in it so that we can add an axle through there. attach it onto one of these Lego Super Mario pieces, and then further attach it onto some more of those Lego Super Mario pieces. And that pretty much does it for the bridge with the play feature here. So, now time to attach the enemy. We're going to take one of these clear pieces, put it right here, and then take two of these 1x1 cylinder clear pieces and put them here. And next we're going to attach this thing right on top. And there we go. Now time for the play feature. So, taking one of these axle pieces, plus two of these black cylinder pieces, and attaching them together, you get this popsicle-like shape. And then take this 2x2 white tile, this is representing where the scanner would go, put it on top, and slide it in again. And now, to hide the scanner, we take this build here, which has some plates and a dish piece, put that all together, and slide it on top. And now for the play feature, when you hit this little cap pops off and the scanner is available for LEGO Sonic to scan. Lastly, we're going to add some flower pieces just for some detail. And there we are. We're done one half of the Sonic Frontiers MOC. So let's check it out with LEGO Sonic. So taking LEGO Sonic here, we're just going to step on this. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and or subscribe. Comment down below what you think the second section of the MOC is going to be for the puzzle section. And yeah, I'll see you next time.